bonfire out in the middle. And then the unstable concoction is the one that the debuff, if it's a debuff, looks kind of like a green face throwing up. That's the thing that will get gripped in, and those people need to run away. Other than that, it's just going to be, it's called Debilitating Strike as the tank buster. She uses it twice in a row. So she'll melee for normal damage and put a 20,000 healing absorb bubble on the tank twice. So they will have to have 40,000 healing done to them, or they will not be able to receive healing. So when that goes out, we'll taunt swap, and somebody else will be ready to start taking damage.
So when you get pulled in, nobody moves out except for those three, right?
Correct. I mean, if you don't have it and you see people running one way, you can move the other way to ensure that you don't get hit by it. But if people start getting hit with that ability, the tanks are going to just get destroyed because she gets a stack of this buff called Ambition. For every 10% health somebody is missing, she gets 5% haste. So if everybody in our 20-man raid gets hit by that, that's going to be like half of everybody's health. You know, so 50% health missing from 20 people. She's going to have 10,000 haste or whatever that is. It's insane. She'll just delete everybody.
Fast roll gods, if you guys have them, or if you need one, just open trade.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop them. It's really just the tanks that need it.
Savior, I mean, I think in the ignite phase, I mean, I know they nerfed it, but I still feel like it's gonna fuck us up quite a bit.
Yeah, it probably will hurt.
Save them frozen runes.
Pecanina say anything? Or just DC?
You hear
He's
me?
back in disc now. Yeah, we can hear you, Peck.
Yeah, I'm on the phone through 5G. My internet's out. Go ahead, just do what you can.
I see how it is. You just didn't want to buff end.
Alright.
I'm trying.
33 minutes of mage buff. Well, I guess I will toss you in that group. Actually, let's put Stints up there for a pally buff in that group.
Why don't you just swap me and Peck and Lena from group 5 so we can.
Yeah. Swap it out. I'll pop these again. So I'm not gonna charge in, so we'll all move in the room. I don't know where body pull range is, but everybody needs to be in that door. Pretty sure you can just scooch in to the right or left. Let me pop my elixirs real quick. Yes, I'm in the healer chat tree, sorry. I guess I'll start with it, see how much damage I can take, and then Lem can taunt. And what I would do is I would save your shield wall for when those 3 circles go out on the raid, and pop your shield wall because we're going to take a lot of raid damage when those go off, potentially, if people get hit.
All the range.
And that's when you're going to take a lot.
In the middle, the square.
Yeah, all the range should be spread out in that middle area with the square. If you're too far away, it's going to take like an extra half second to get gripped in. You're going to have less time to move if it's on you also. Alright, everybody is ready. Except for, you know, we'll give it a try here. How close can we get? And I can see her picture. That's very close.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn. Yeah. She hits hard. Keep moving.
Beware.
Okay, should be gone if you've been jumping or moving. Oh, never mind. Now it should be gone. Okay, taunt, Lim, taunt.
You moving again?
Don't follow the people with circles.
Dead.
You use your shield wall.
Nah, I think you got caught by it.
Taunt Cappy. It's on Cappy, keep healing me. Spread out with the red shit. Yeah, when she grips in, that's when you want to use your shield wall. Because you're gonna get hit a lot. Like right now, Cappy's gonna get deleted here.
Remember, everyone stay inside. Just the people who circle run out. Yeah. Everyone should be staying where they are, except if you got the circle.
Taunt off me, I got poison. Ooh. Don't cleanse that right away, guys. Do not cleanse that right away. It's on Cappy right now. It's on Cappy. It's on me.
Beware.
Grass. When the grass goes out, get close. Don't run away. Wait till the grip.
And shield walling.
Okay, it's on Lim, the shield wall. She's gonna grip you in when the grass goes, so don't run out immediately. Stay close.
Beware.
Keep healing Lim. Keep healing Lim.
Jump.
Jump.
Okay, shield wall's down.
Okay, it's back on me.
Beware. Beware.
Keep jumping, guys.
Beware.
Grass, run to her. Run to her. Run to her. Now run away. Taunt off me. They can. I got debilitating.
I can't run out.
I'm gonna die if you don't taunt.
I am taunting, I just got back.
Okay.
I got PS on Lim.
Spread out. Try to scooch a little bit away from that poison so melee have room to spread. Right, I'm taunting off a Limb. It's on me. Run to her, run to her. Run away. Do you have the green? Good. Run off me. Don't cleanse. Don't cleanse. Run out if you have it.
I have it.
Oh. Well, that's rough. Don't.
I didn't run all the way out, I just stayed on the edge.
I still have the debuffs on me. I still need healing. There we go.
Beware.
Run to her. I have to run
I
out.
have it. Me too.
I have it.
I'll do too. No cooldown.
Taunting off you. I'm taunting off you.
Stuck back there.
Beware.
Yep, it's off.
Jump.
Beware.
Taunt off me if you can.
Taunting.
Ignore the berserk, just keep
Beware.
going.
Beware. Beware.
Run to her. And run away.
And I'm getting my face pushed in.
Hey, taunting, taunting. It's on me. Paints up if you got it.
Got a B flag on.
Flagging if you got paints up, put it on me. Blazing.
Beware.
Run away. Taunt, 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 taunt.
Taunted.
Oh, I dropped right in the middle.
I have 9 HP. Run out,
to
don't
run out.
cleanse. Don't cleanse.
I have to run out.
Cleanse
so
limb, cleanse limb, cleanse limb.
He died.
I'm dead.
Oh.
Take heals on blazing. I got 8%.
My lay on hands is down. I'm excited out here, like.
3%.
Go, boss.
Let's fucking go!
Good job.
One shot, baby.
Easy.
That's
Oh yeah, I
fucking
forgot.
powerful.
She dies at 2%. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Well, that happened.
Hey, welcome back, Cheese.
Oh god.
Should have
I
one
know,
shot.
I listened.
Yeah.
Good job.
Get out of there, Tag.
Is that Warlock wand in there? Oh my gosh, it is not. I thought I saw Petrus' poker.
Hey,
but
the
it's
diary though. Where we got a page.
Alrighty.
What's
Fuck,
going?
that
Is that
chest
page like
piece.
flying
Oh
on
my
pickup or something or no?
fuck, how do you do it
This
again on Gargle to list an item?
Who gave Gargle this guy?
Isn't it like shift
alt,
click?
alt click
Alt
it.
click?
Let me give you assist too. So wait, warning. Yeah, who got the pages last time from that?
That's the person who-
Rando got 1 page.
There were 3
We
pages.
should probably.
I have no pages.
It shows that you got Torn Diary page 5.
Yeah, that was
I
awarded, but
did
it didn't
not get
actually
it.
do
It's
it.
not in my inventory,
Right.
and my computer's
Not
crashing.
today. Not today. It would have been Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't have it, and my computer just crashed. So give me just a minute.
I think
while
Iron
get back
Plane
in.
grabbed them all.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
Iron's
did he?
got all of them.
Okay.
Give me just a minute. Also, see if you can hold on rolling on those legs. I gotta get back in.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't roll a match. Painted
What?
rolled main set anyway. So
Yeah, it's like I want to use the staff, but I am using a one-handed right now.
Got the issue.
healing chest plate. Healing chest plate. Plate. Really? Stids? Game.
I would like to think that chest is absolutely right. But
That's pretty good. That's a lot of healing and spellcasting and like fucking 136. Yeah,
Rogue Priest Warlock legs. Rogue Priest Warlock legs.
I will pass those. It's like
Of course,
the
my
worst
plus
ability
ones
for me.
didn't fucking show up, so I have to do this manually. Sorry guys, one sec.
Is there a predator in here?
Okay, all 3 of you guys were plus 1, so those go to scalping. Ignore that. Ignore that, sorry.
Oh my god.
Are you back in, Rand?
I am not. I'm gonna be a minute.
All right. Well, we'll hang out for a sec while you come back in.
Sorry.
I mean, we can also look. Did you win anything on Tuesday?
I did not win anything on Tuesday, and I don't think I won anything the week before either.
Where am I going? Wrong way. Come over to Tota. So Calderon is unique in that all of his abilities do damage, not all, but most of his attacks do damage based on max health. So it doesn't matter how geared you get, it doesn't matter how much HP a tank has, they're going to take a percentage of their max health as damage from his abilities. So Wake of Ashes is like a conal in front of him, I think. That just does damage over time after it hits. Blade of Malice is the same thing. Quietus, whatever that is a fuck ton of damage and does damage over time with it. And then Execution Sentence is his dangerous ability. So whenever he uses Execution Sentence, it will do 90% of the target's maximum health, not current health, maximum health and damage. So what most groups are doing on this is a Paladin is using Blessing of Sacrifice on the current tank and taking a lot of that damage so that they don't get one shot. So we have 4 pallies, you guys all have that. I would put it on your bars. And just be ready to use it on, I don't know how often he's going to use Execution Sentence, but it is a cast.
Is it true?
I believe. Yeah, you cannot mitigate that damage. Okay. It's also a bad idea to use Last Stand and Vengeance. Vengeance is my last stand. Because if you use that, he starts casting his Execution Sentence and it falls off. Guess what? When he started casting it, it was based off your health that you had when you had Last Stand, and now that you don't have the health anymore, you're fucked. Because it will do over 100% of your health. So if you're gonna use Last Stand, I would use it right after an Execution Sentence goes out, because he probably won't do it again in 20 seconds. That's, I think it lasts 20 seconds, right? We do have an infinite wave of adds in the first phase, which is arguably the harder part of the fight. There's an ability called Divine Conflagration that goes out, and you just drop it to the right and then to the left and then like far away. Doesn't really matter where you drop it. It's just going to put a giant column of fire around where you were when it goes off. And we just have to have 3 spots and rotate between them. So we're going to tank him where he's at on the stage. And then if you see, can you guys see where I'm pinging? I would drop the first one to our left of the stage. You can drop the next one to our right of the stage. And then the third one just has to be kind of further out away. I would put it on the side. And then after the third one goes out, the fourth one can be put back where the first one was because it'll have disappeared by then. That's the whole first phase, just a ton of ads. He has like, what, 60 million health, I think? So the fight is very long. There's an intermission when he gets to like 50. We have to do some shenanigans. And then he'll teleport us to like a field pasture type thing in the grass outside where you do the fight again. I think there's still ads in that phase as well. There's no conflagration, so we don't have to worry about dropping fire anywhere. But once you get him to like 10%, there's another cutscene and there's a DPS burn and you have to kill, I'll call it an ad. And if you don't kill it in time, it wipes the raid. If you do kill it in time, he gets kind of pissed and you kill him and we win.
Rand, are you good?
Yeah,
Is
I'm
everyone here? Okay, I'm gonna just put up these legs so we can go.
Hopefully we get to see that intermission in the middle so that I don't have to spoil anything, but he does become non-targetable and you have to target something else and DPS it twice in the fight.
Congrats to Rand.
I mean, why are you waiting for 6 people to roll 100 rolls and then you roll a 99 roll?
It makes me feel better.
Good
Just
job
to
on the one shot,
participate.
everyone. That's fun.
Yeah, that was very good on the one shot. That's a hectic fight. Honestly, nerfing the enrage on that fight makes it kind of silly, but because it used to be a 3-minute enrage and they made it a 4-minute enrage, and now it's almost impossible to get to 10.
It's a 10-minute enrage for that fight?
Every fight except for this fight is a 10-minute enrage. When you start the second phase on this fight, there's a 5-minute enrage after the second phase starts. There's no enrage for the first phase. You can do it forever. As far as I'm aware, there might be like an inherent 15-minute enrage that most bosses have, but we'll have Lem and Cappy on the boss on this phase, and I'm gonna go to my leave set.
So I thought the fire positioning prevented revives in phase 1?
Prevents the what?
All the shit that we kill reviving?
So there was a bug for that. So I think, yeah, when the ads die, I'm going to run into the fire, and then they'll get a debuff when they get to like 1 health. There was a bug that prevented them from dying. They would stop at 1 HP. But yeah, I'm going to tank the ads out of the fire. When they get low, I'm going to drag them, and they're going to die in the fire. But none of us should be standing in the fire. Because I think if you kill them outside the fire, they will just revive after a while. Alright, everybody here.
Can we do groups again real quick? So, Cheese group 1, Stids group 4, Toto group 5.
Sure.
Thank you.
Are we kicking
again,
here? Right?
I do not remember if there's a kick. Nothing in the things. Okay. Try to kick anything you cast. See if you can kick it. You might be able to kick the Wake of Ashes or the Quietas or something. Blade of Malice, maybe.
I'll keep it on.
So it says Wake of Ashes is a 2.5 second cast. Blade of Malice is 1.5. Quietas is 2.5. And it says Execution Sentence is instant. So if that's not a cast, we're just gonna have to follow timers and put Blessing of Sacrifice up when DBM or whatever add-on uses Bigwig's timer gets close. Let's just see the fight a few times. It's not going to be as easy as the nerfed much yet. So everybody was ready except for Toto. So
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, okay, that's true. So again, if we're standing on the throne now, I want the first fire dropped where I'm at here. over on this side, and you're gonna have to run like this far out. And then the second one will be exactly opposite on the other side, over here. Well, he's RPing, so we might be starting here. And then the third one we could just drop like here, where I'm at. And then I'll be taking the ads kind of here-ish, and then I'll just be dragging to a fire. Yeah, 53 million, so they did nerf his health a little bit.
Weird. That's way different than I've seen it.
Is it too late to
before.
swap? Wait, hold on.
So we're out of combat now again. Should be good.
What do you mean, Lim? What's way weird?
I've always just seen it where you drop fire right here, and like right here, and you have like a millimeter of space in the middle.
Where are you even at? Drop it where?
You just drop one like right here, and then like one right here, and then there's a tiny little like sliver of space right here, and then the tanks just tank them in the ads. Well, like in the fire, like they just stand in fire and tank it.
I mean, I don't know how much damage it's gonna do, so we could drop it.
I mean, I don't
Instead
know.
of
That was
the
also
first
with a
one.
bigger group though when I watched, so.
Well, for line of sight, that's why I didn't really want to drop it here, because I don't want to get behind the pillar and not get heals. But
Well, I meant like you right next to the boss when you tank them. It's like right on either side of them.
well, let's just see it. Don't go quite as
Yeah.
far out then. Drop it like right here where I'm jumping then. I just don't want to put it on the boss and make you guys have to move. Because the melee, I mean, we don't want to have a ton of downtime with the melee going to the ads.
I mean, but don't we have to kill the ads in the fire?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Okay.
So we want it to be kind of close to him, but not like on
That's
top
what I
of
mean.
him.
Like,
You should be able
Okay,
to
so-
cleave the boss, like hit the boss and cleave the ads at the same time.
okay.
Yeah, so drop it a little bit off the altar, but not all the way to the wall. Alright, I'll let you guys pull. Melee will be exactly where he's at right now. And then range will also run up
5,
and be kind of close
4,
on the stage
3,
up there.
2, 1.
Ranged, I would be on the other side of the boss. Don't be down here, because you don't want to have to worry about the fire at all. Lake of Ashes. Yep, don't stand in front of the boss. So I guess face him towards away. Oh, I forgot about that ability. Don't face the boss so that hits you and dazes you.
Got ads.
I forgot about that ability.
Where can I face him? Like if
Face
people
him
are all
towards where we
around
ran
him.
in. Face him where we ran in.
Okay, then everyone has to move.
Yes. Yeah, everybody stands on the stage.
Oh my god.
These ads are using a spell called Devoted Offering. I don't know if that can be kicked or not.
It cannot. But
But we need to kill them before that goes off. Or I think they're gonna buff the boss.
I think that Magus can be the righteous
I
flame.
see something that says okay.
Yep.
You can poly the devoted
Face away.
He needs to be DPS in these ads. It looks like they're healing him, that's why he's so high still. So where the fire is right now, every range should be. Everybody. Nobody should be down.
Okay.
Yeah, that was scuffed from the beginning. With the
So healers
Paladin.
just perma
then-
face away, basically.
Basically. And then Lim, the boss can be faced on the side of the room that we ran in from. Because nobody should be over there.
Yeah, no, sounds good.
We can also start the pull from the side. It makes the running bit a little bit easier.
I also think where we dropped the fires is fucking weird.
They were both dazed. They were like blinded. so they can move.
And the fear or the daze is a right click, turn your character away from the boss. And that's it.
You just have to face away for a second. It's just like in AQ, the eyeball on second to last boss. When he does his fear, if you're looking at him. Calderon turned the sky red.
Alright, so what about the ads? What about that devoted, whatever the test one?
So it can get polymorphed apparently. So Pecanino, just
you
watch for
want
that.
to polly it.
It's like a
Explain
6-second
that
cast.
more.
Can you fear them?
One of the ads will cast a 6-second super long cast. Just polymorph it when you see that, so the cast doesn't go off.
Two people
I
come
think-
out with me.
I
This
think it heals the boss when that goes off.
Can you fear them too?
Oh shit, it teleports you
I
right.
am.
You can fear them, but we don't really want to do that because we just want to murder them in the pile.
That's
people,
why
please
I
come
was
out to summon.
Liz on that one because they knew people were gonna be wiping on this left and right.
So
Anybody
as
still out
DPS,
there
we're
to
not
help
messing with
us?
the ads at all, right? We're just killing the
No, you are nuking the ads.
in the
Every
fire.
DPS. No, just nuke them. It doesn't matter where they're standing. My job is to get them in the fire. It's your job to kill them.
Oh, okay.
They need to die in the fire, and the tanks will move them into the fire. Because then if they don't die in the fire, they'll be resurrected.
That second
That's
one
what I
with
thought,
Back
okay.
in the corner, that one was okay, right?
I mean,
Like,
looking at it, a lot of them are ranged casters, so I would like them dropped, not near this pillar, but the pillar over there, so that I can get aggro on them and then hide behind the pillar, and they will just all run to me.
Yeah.
Like 3 of the 6 that were coming in just sat there and were casting, and I can't kick them, and we don't have a lot of ranged kicks.
Okay, so just.
And if
drop
I can hit them-
kinda by on the pillar on this outer ring, and then just stack the fires. Is
Just-
basically what we're trying to do.
I would drop it at the bottom of the stage that he's on, just slightly to the right and left.
Hey, Jace, look at the screenshot I sent you. That's how I've seen it done on like every fight.
That is a clusterfuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That pillar, drop it near that pillar. Yeah, that's what they did.
This guy.
Yeah, the pillar right in front of the stage towards us on either side. If you drop it there, I'll be able to line of sight. And you can drop it in the middle too, like the middle down in front of the stage. That's fine for the third one. It's just you don't want to run down there when Wake of Ashes is going off and get hit with that because it is a cone in front of him.
You need something? Safety.
We should also buff up in that other corner. Right?
So I should drop it on the edge of the pillar, like where I am right now. See my little gnome.
Let me mark you.
I wish I had an Elder Moonstone. I would ping the fucking area right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Anything around that pillar should be fine. It's just you don't want it to be too close to the boss, because then we're not going to be able to see anything.
Speaking of
That's
Elder Moon,
very big.
Speaking of Elder Moonstones, I have some, so I can, if we need to go back, I can go back and grab them.
I mean, we're going to have to be dropping a lot of these things, so.
Just kind of want to stack them out of the way or in that area for the tank to bring it easy to bring it to the fire. Basically, area easy to bring it to the fire and make it so blazing can LOS places.
Where are you guys?
Get LOS spots.
What are you guys doing over here?
One over
Okay.
here.
This is the bull spot.
There's a secret
Which
spot
I
over
don't
there.
run as far, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, come over here. I was just out of range for people to world buff, so I was confused.
You can get really close if you hug the walls. You can get even closer, but it's a risk for the last pillar.
Let me
So you don't want us to run the fire all the way to the front of the room?
No.
Okay.
Just run it like 15 yards away from where you guys are stacking, and
The pillar is that right next to him, right? To the right and left right now?
Like where
Yeah.
integrity is right now. Those pillars, right?
Yeah, you can drop one right around that corner right there is good. Yeah,
So right where he's standing right now, or right on the other side?
I would put it like right here. Where I'm... Okay,
Okay.
well that's cool.
Nope, we didn't get in combat. That's good.
Little too close, Peg.
Yeah, we did. We did. We have a dot on us.
He's evading. I couldn't cast on him.
Oh, great. He's bugged.
Well, let's just go. Let's just go. We've all got buffs. Just take, go in, tanks.
Shit.
Get up on the pillar though, guys. Don't DPS or on the stage. Oh, we got Grizz AFK over there just sitting still.
No, he's.
Oh. There's the devoted offering. Sheep if you can.
Face away.
We got that confirmation.
Yep.
Thought I did.
Another devoted offering.
That early pull, like, fucked with my shit.
Yeah.
You don't want to drop the fires on top of each other. You want to alternate back and forth, by the way.
I think those fires are too far away.
Like the fire doesn't do a ton of damage. So we want the fire like even a little closer so we can still AoE him.
Oh, you can go around the pillar too, line of sight that flare.
That's what you're supposed to do. Healers are supposed to line of sight on the pillar.
Casters. The pillar.
A lot of ads over here.
Face away.
Yeah, there's like 30 ads running around.
How bad does it hurt the melee to stand in the fire?
Cappy, you should probably be picking up ads too. There's no point in you being on the boss.
Okay. I think the caster DPS should stand near a pillar and line of sight the flare.
I think the caster DPS want to use that like box thing, altar, whatever the fuck that is, just be on the other side of it from the boss.
That fire was to the left. That was fine. That fire was a little bit far away, but that was fine.
Pretty sure devoted offering can be stopped by stun. I think it got hit by a shockwave and it got stunned, and it stopped it.
Yeah, I
You see
think
where the
any CC works that isn't in it.
Jay, you see where the little like ledge pieces are?
No, I do not.
Oh, I'll take a screenshot.
And the Scarlet Martyrs should be the priority because they're the ones that heal Calderon.
And I don't think you have to kill all of them in the fire.
I mean, he's
Some
gonna
of them were
resurrect
dying
them all.
just fine. Some of them have
It's
like
not-
no HP.
It's not that they're gonna come right back up. He's gonna res them after.
Maybe put that in chat. I think that's where they should be dropped, so people can like have a reference point.
Yeah, you can place that in the raid channel, the raid info.
Okay. I clicked
That
the
one on the
prism
right,
box.
that's where it was dropped, pretty much. But we're gonna have 3, not 2, so.
Yeah, the one on the
You
right.
just run in there
is good.
again.
I don't want to stand in 2 of those fires. They tick for 3,000 damage. And if I get double ticked, I'm probably dead.
And the third one can just move to a different spot.
I would drop the third one just down where your bars are at the bottom.
Can we get a summoning stone? One more though, please.
If everyone could go look at the raid information tab real fast to see where I am talking about to drop.
Can we get a clicker? One click, please. Thank you.
One click only.
Like on the outer side of the steps, everybody be up, casket. Healers, if we all sat up there, it was actually.
Oh, Hydra's on too.
This first phase is just going to be, can we tank the ads in the fire and kill them in the fire? So, as we're facing now, Cappy, I want you to try to get the ads on the left side that spawn, and I'll try to get the ads on the right side that spawn, and then we can just bring them together into the fire.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
To be fair, the healers do not need to LOS that shit. They don't need to do anything. They just need to turn away.
Yep.
Because heals don't require you to look at your target.
It's a mechanic like Uro and
Yeah. It's easy peasy.
It's not LOSing the gaze. I think it's LOSing the ads attack. Because like the Magus will do a one shot almost.
To be honest, what I got killed by was the Scarlet Ravager, so it was immediately attacking me.
Yeah, it was probably one of the ones. I got dazed by one of them, so they probably just went and smacked you.
It fucking hurt. I got hit twice for.
As there were so many ads, I was running around trying to get aggro and everything.
I don't blame you. It's not your fault.
So there's a tank swap
was
as well, right? Or no?
I do not believe there's a tank swap, though.
I'm just saying when they come and hit a healer and you're gonna get hit by one, it's blow a defensive. That even means you Rand if you're popping Starfall.
I was trying not to hit based, but did you hear that, Cappy, though? Try to get the ads on the left side from where we're facing now on this side, and I'll try to get the ones on the right side.
I almost
and then we'll
want to say
both bring them together.
Cappy, what's your HP? Like, do you think you could tank the boss? So I could tank ads very easily.
Well, if it's all his attacks are based on max health, not current health, then sure I can tank the boss.
Want to try that?
Sure.
Just make sure to face him exactly how he's facing now, down the stairs.
Have we even gotten an execution sentence?
No, I don't think he does it until the second phase.
Okay.
Alright, everybody's in here. I'm gonna pop gloves.
I brought a couple repair bots if you need one.
Nice. Good job. I think Maple said his pants are broken. If we already got one.
Oh, they're broken? We could
I don't know,
drop one
Maple.
here.
Are they dead? Okay.
Sure, let's drop one and mark it.
So remember, martyrs die first, because if we don't kill them, we'll just be stuck in phase 1 forever. Because they'll just keep healing him.
Correct. Also, don't kill any ads before the first fire drops.
Yeah. And then the mages, they can be interrupted. So save your kicks for those guys.
Oh, basically until the first fire drops, we don't touch the ads.
I mean, you can touch them, get them weak. I would say, yeah, get them
Get the
low.
martyr weak. Yeah, definitely get the martyr weak.
Okay.
And when there's ads up, all the DPS should be focusing the ads. Because again, there's no enrage for this phase. We could do it literally forever. It's just
What's
getting
the-
him low enough.
So the trigger is boss health low enough threshold, and then phase 2.
To phase, yes.
Okay.
Like everybody focus the ads. Like boss damage means nothing if there's ads up. Because one, they're just gonna keep healing him.
Yeah.
I did that. And it becomes a nightmare to try to get aggro on those ads when there's like 20 of them up. If it's just the 6, pretty easy. And the ads spawn where we're standing right now. So if you're a healer, don't be in line of sight of where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Try to stand behind that pillar, facing away. So
We'll
that
we'll
they
stand
won't
on the
run up.
altar because it's LOS from walking in here. We'll just stand on the altar.
Did everyone see the raid info tab to know where to drop the fire?
Yes, sir.
And if there's
So
already
much.
fire in those 2 spots, just put it in the middle, down below the altar.
Five, four,
Don't blow up the boss
three,
right away. Make sure we get in
2,
position before we
1.
start ripping.
As Maple gets his cannon.
I timed it better this time.
He did. It was very well timed.
Nice way. Here come the ads. First martyrs coming in. Conflagrations on Priesty. Get a
They
kick
can
or
be
stun on that
stunned.
devoted.
Yep, they can definitely be stunned.
Well, one's about to finish the cast over here on the right. Good kick.
Okay. Something.
Fire Ravager.
Get the ads in the fire. Add in the fire.
It was way better though. Way better.
You got the boss, Slim?
I got an execution sentence for 10k,
I have
and
to wait.
then
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
now
he
then,
is.
Yeah.
one holy light, and then he melee swung killed me.
So even if you die, you keep
Devoted offering.
open.
Stun it.
Yeah, he resisted my kick.
I don't think our kicks are working on those.
I don't think you can kick it. It's a stun.
Yeah.
The range ones.
Yeah, I tried to hog one earlier and it didn't work. Also,
Probably a high resist or something. I stunned it, but the cast
Wow,
kept
that
going.
goes over there.
Oh, our healers did it.
Just die. If we don't have a third tank, this is not happening. We need to have all 3 of us stay alive. Because I cannot tank mobs in the fire and then pick up the ads on the other side of the room that come in. Not possible.
Much better though.
2 ad tanks.
It's our first time killing the first wave of ads.
Like, nobody should be on the boss except for the tank if there are ads alive. Because we are just going to get overrun and we're going to die.
Hey there.
Once we get a little bit more comfortable with it, it won't be as necessary. But right now, I mean, we're literally dying because... And Cappy getting 1 shot, but...
I didn't get 1 shot.
All
It was
of
a
us
2 shot in his
That
defense.
happened in a second and a half. I literally casted a nourish on you when I saw that priest take advantage.
Well, again, execution sentence is 90% of his max health. Can't. The only thing you can do about it is blessing a sack. And if it's an instant cast, I mean, I wasn't paying attention to timers for it because I didn't see it go out the first 2 pulls.
Was that execution then
Yes.
Execution sentence hit me for 10k, and then I got hit with a melee swing after for 4k.
It doesn't matter. It would be worse.
Yeah, he's joking.
It's 90% of
He's
his max
joking.
health.
He's joking.
Yeah, if I had less life, then priest shield would prevent more of it, right?
Yeah, but the melee is still gonna kill you.
Sure.
Double fight. Yep. Well, it never killed Lim. I didn't see him dip at all from it, so that's why I didn't think it was coming out. He cannot mitigate it at all.
Priesty also mentioned this, but if you die when that conflagration shit is cast on you, it stays on you and it will spawn on your body.
Yeah, Scalapini died on the back and it stayed on his body.
That's interesting. Why do you need a summon? You literally talk to the mount and you're right here.
Yeah, fly to Cathedral and walk in the portal.
Oh my god. Notice we don't have infinite soul shards in here. I have 2 left.
Yeah, I'll drop
You
one.
have
I
any?
have 13 left. Didn't bring my thingy. Probably should have.
I brought it, but I use it for my Felguard every pull.
Yeah, Shadowburn eats up shards on these wipes, so guess I can stop using it.
And this place has got some beef with Holy Paladins. Disconnecting.
It's still happening. I guess, yeah, Chris, Diane.
Lock in.
Remember to repair if you didn't get to. That thing's still down.
Lock in. Let's see phase 2.
What is red?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
EBM timer's right. We got 6 seconds till execution sentence.
Face away. Okay, execution sentence should be coming out now.
I'm popping PSI.
It's on a cooldown apparently, so it's just he has it available to use. There it is.
Lovely.
So the execution sentence timer is correct on Foji.
Where's ads?
New ads.
It's over. Don't kill him out in the fire over there, guys.
Flag and drop it a little closer.
Devoted offering. Devoted offering. Oh, good.
Up when the tank get flared, or
Yeah.
Yeah, I got flared. I didn't see the timer and was looking at something else, one of the ads coming back to life.
Fire that far around the corner. That one was good. That first wave of ads was very good. That second fire was dropped in a very bad spot.
Yeah, flagging. You just want to drop it
Don't
like
drop
on
it
the
on
stairs.
the outside. Drop it mirrored to where the first one is. That first one is perfect. That was better though.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna need kicks on these caster mobs too. So when you guys go out there to DPS, get ready to toss your kicks on them. So I can get aggro on them all day, but they're just gonna sit there. Even if I run around the corner, they seem to like to still cast through the pillars sometimes.
What can I do for
That's
you?
really
I also can't hold aggro on them if I hit them once and then try to line of sight with you guys blowing them up. I think we got all 6 of the first wave dead in the fire. I think there was 2 people. Alright, let's look.
Keep in mind, guys, if we kill this asshole, you get your summon to Light's Hope Chapel.
Yeah, there's a pretty big disparity of ad damage to boss damage for some people, so please make sure you are DPSing the ads. Do not just stick on the boss the whole fight.
Just run to the corner, guys.
I mean, ideally we're AoEing them, but AoEing the boss almost through the ads.
Watch the flare timer.
Yeah.
It should be one. That's why we're killing it around the pillar closer to where the boss is. Right. Here we go.
Kill the ads.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys watch threat. Cappy, you need to do more threat. Nice away.
I taunted.
Why did you taunt?
He got he just taunted off.
They are too deep in the fire. Riz.
Alright, I got the ads. Just try to kick them over to the fire.
That one in early, I think.
I don't think I got him last.
Grizz offline again. Just dropped the fire in Timbuktu.
There.
That hit me and I was not facing. Boss just killed Cappy again. Right, don't rest, just wipe. Are we doing this again with the Paladin not being able to stay online? Is that a thing?
I mean, mine seems fine this time.
No, it's Grizz. It's not his internet. He said he just messaged me. He said he just threw up everywhere, so he's not feeling the best apparently.
I mean, technically, this should be doable with 4 healers. Like,
I'll swap it for another
even tank heals. We have 4 heals. And if Priesty swaps, that's like big damage loss, to be honest.
How are you? Have a good one.
She just needs to tank heal more than he already was then, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just let him pop everybody. That's all I can really do. I'll use my instant pass on regrowth on you guys. It'll be crits.
That concentrate fire thing, is it only one at a time or?
It's one at a time, it seems
two?
like.
I thought there was 2 of them.
There's gonna be 3 out before the first one disappears.
Okay.
They stay for a long time.
So we all dropping them all at the same side, or?
No, no. I want one on the right, then one on the left. The second one went on Grizz and he was offline. That's why that one was where we pulled from.
I'm gonna be main tanking again. So we'll be back to Cappy and Blazing on ads.
Okay.
And you were in this side ads, right?
Yes.
We'll probably make Grizz out. Put Lemon in group 3.
Might have to spot break up me and crazy. Group 2.
Probably should.
Yeah, just get the horn out.
It does look like he hits pretty fucking hard, but it's manageable.
Yeah. But also, when those casts go off, you guys get fucking slammed as well.
Some of them, yeah.
Cap, are you running OG?
I think we can heal through it as long as we all shut up and let Lim yell the fucking strikes. You have it on Foji, Lim, or are you seeing it?
Yeah. Wait, strikes or blind?
Execution sentence.
Execution strike.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So that way,
Execution.
even then, I can arc scan the next attack, which will probably lessen that 10% less.
Yeah, you're never gonna get one shot by it. It's the melee strike after it that will kill you.
But also, with this, I want to try to. I want to try to use.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be Barkskin before the thing goes out? Because Bark can last.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, and I also want to try to use an attack on them, which would be insect swarm on Calderon, so that way, you know.
It's Call Girl Darren.
Calderon.
Girl Darren. Okay. Who is ready?
No,
Wait.
world buffs. World buffs.
Somebody's buffing.
Wait for mana.
Yeah. Waiting for Tua.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gonna sit on one of these chairs and wait.
I'm always ready.
5, 4,
Whoever's
3,
selfing me is
2, 1.
trolling.
Allison 1.
You scooch him down the stage a little, we could probably cleave him better with the ads out.
Flare.
Got execution sentence in 2 seconds.
Oh, it's in 17.
Other side, Rand.
Rand,
Other side.
Rand.
Rand, over. Down more. Oh, too late.
Yeah.
Executing in 5,
See where the martyr is right there, Rand? Right there.
2, 1.
Hell.
Let's get the edge.
Flare.
Flare's coming.
In the fire, tank him in the
That's
fire.
bullshit. I got stunned straight into
Rand again. Move. Rand.
You don't want to drop them the same side.
Hurry, guys, go, after this wipe, go and look at the picture that Lim posted. Everybody go and look at it. It is very easy to drop this fire where he's cut in the picture.
Just res all in.
You gotta be lagging or something because I'm in position where it's supposed to be, and then it's dropping it where I was.
Wait.
There's a timer, man.
Move faster.
You gotta move right once you get it.
Cappy, which ads were you picking up there?
Just trying to get the ones on the left, but
Where we ran in from?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right once you get that thing, Rand, you gotta move right away. Cause there's a timer, and then once it just stops.
Yeah, should we, do you want a hearth? Blazing with summon you for the blood?
Yeah, I
What?
can do that real quick. I need a mage port. I don't have my hearth as Light's Hope. Where are you at?
Hi.
You?
I'm a circle. You're a square. Let's do it.
Yeah, if one of you guys can drop a closet outside real quick, I'll...
Ironforge or what? Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Anything.
Any
Oh,
warlocks
should I at least
outside?
never get blackout?
Send him to Darnassus, dude.
That's fine.
Do you think that'll help? Or no?
The what?
Blackout? Or like
I
the
wouldn't
range?
worry about it. No.
If
We don't
if
want to
we-
proc it randomly.
If we drop the fires at the bottom, so not on the rampart, but at the bottom, and then tank them further
That's what
back.
we're trying
So,
to drop
Okay.
them. We're trying to drop them at the bottom.
So the ads will have to run through the fire instead of having to make them run up the stairs to get to the fire.
Yeah, we had bad placement on that one with the fire. Yeah.
Guys, it is a.
That's what we were trying to figure out.
As soon as that circle, just stop casting and move it into position. That fire helps a lot with DPS and that.
What can I do for you?
Ideally, we want the ads running to where Lim is kind of tanking the boss, like to that area, and the fire should be on either side of where he's tanking the boss.
I mean, if we can stop the ads, we could, and have a fire on both sides, we could put fires right here, right? And then the mobs will run into it if we...
I'm not in the room. I don't know what you're talking about. Here.
You want the fire like right next to the boss, so you can cleave into the ads.
Ideally, yes.
Yes, that is what you're supposed to do. The easiest way down the boss.
Ego knows where the fire goes. He will put a flare, and it's on the opposite pillar as well.
Yeah, there's like 3 stones on the side of the stair. Just drop it right in the middle of the middle stone.
But come back over to the front of the room. Come back over to the front of the room real quick.
See, that seems way too high, because the ads come from here, from the
Come
bottom.
back over to the middle, and we'll position this out. Just flip the room and we'll pretend like the boss is standing right where my fill guard is. Let's pretend the boss is my fill guard. Guess I should move him a little further towards me, actually. Get this food buff and I'll move him. Alright, so if this is where the boss is, right here, these 2 pillars square where I'm jumping, and on the other side are the 2 pillars that are up on his thing. Right next to him. We want to drop those fires, like right here, on either side. So that we kind of trap him and Lim in the middle, and the fires are on either side. And the rest of the raid is going to be back here. Line of sighting the ads that spawn with those pillars, so they're going to have to either run in front of or behind that pillar. Hopefully they're going to run in front of it. And then we should be able to pick them up as they're around that corner right here. And just tank them in the fire. Should be very easy. Nobody should have to run around trying to kick mobs around the room. They should just run straight through right here. Does that make sense? So all the range are going to be up here where the square is on the throne, DPSing the boss. If you get the conflag debuff, just run down, drop it right here, and go back. When the ads come, don't run around the corner and try to DPS the ads, just sit still right here. When the ads come over, we'll pick them up, start DPSing them when they're in the fire right here. I'm going to try to hit him and then just stand right here to line of sight him around, but...
I understand the cleave the ads theory. However, a lot of them are casters. So what happens if we put the fires a little... Well, I can't kick all of them.
Well, not you, the DPS. We have like 50 people in this raid who can kick.
Okay. But but we're running through the fire to kick them on the other side of the fire and then trying to drag them back in the fire.
Nobody should have to kick when they spawn. They're going to have nothing to hit. All the healers are going to be out of line of sight.
But
they should be running to us.
The fire right on top of the boss, they can sit on the far side of the fire and still cast.
Why would I put the fire on top of the boss? That's stupid. Lim's already
Not on top of the boss, but right next to him.
That's what we're doing.
Yes, and I'm saying that's so close that the mobs are able to shoot from the far outside of it without coming into it.
Well, we gotta kick theirs on the counter spell. Then that's all we can do.
I mean, I think the line of sight thing too helps pull them in.
Yeah. So if anything, they're gonna get aggro on the healers. The healers just have to line of sight them towards the fire, and that's it.
That's why everybody's standing up on the throne. None of those mobs should sit around the corner and attack anything, unless we're out there face tanking them and they're attacking us.
Eventually, the healers will get aggro, and then they just have to basically line of sight those casters and get them towards the tanks.
Ideally, the ad spawn where I'm at right now, they get aggro on something, they run in, we pick them up when they're here. None of them should be back here doing anything.
What
Because
I'm saying
sometimes
is
gonna be
they
in line of
run
sight.
in from down here and they stop about here casting and the fire's over here. So all the ads that I ran into were stopping over here and casting, not in the fire.
Then go pick them up.
Okay, but then
The healers need to line of sight them somehow.
When they're at that point, they don't. That's what the tank. We're gonna go get aggro on them, and we're gonna just backpedal into the fire. And if they're casters, the melee will have to kick it. Ideally, they get all the way around the corner. I mean, we've been doing this pretty okay when the fires are dropped in the correct spots.
And
Should
the
be
melee
Vincent
ads don't
Ricky.
come.
That light that he shines down on all of them fucking heals all of them too.
Correct.
You
Why-
motherfucker.
Yeah, he basically has to fucking like lay on hands on all of them.
Yeah, that's the ability that reses them. If they don't die in the fire. Alright, everybody is ready.
We need Maple to go
5,
Mortal Strike build.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your fall guard is on the record.
They're coming up.
There then should be some ads coming. Conflag on Scallop.
Beautiful.
Yeah, kick on this mob. There we go.
There. Down here, down. Good.
so they're the mob. It's just casting, like I said. Way
One of
out
the
there.
healers needs to line of sight that.
The healer's not standing where the healer is supposed to be standing. Face away.
Cappy thought
The healers need to get off dog. Bunch of them just fizzed. Watch out, flare. Look away.
Better focus
If
the
you, have,
martyrs.
if you guys have aggro as a DPS, move it towards the fire. Bree, there's one attacking you. You're not out of line of sight. That's the wrong way.
Ravager got loose.
Yeah, Cap's dead.
Cap's dead.
There's one tank on each side, right?
Right now, there's not.
I'm just saying, like the
Yes.
whole fight. Yeah.
Improvement. Where you're dead is where you should be standing. Where you were like 5 yards forward, and that mob was just smacking you.
Did I
like,
drop that third, fourth?
All the fires
The
look
sixth,
like you're
was
in the
that
right
too
spot.
close to the middle?
Yeah, don't stand on top of that table if you're a healer.
No, because I'm walking in.
See where a tree is right there, right next to the pillar? See right there. On either side. I think that's better for healing.
Yeah, because that should give you line of sight on everybody.
Including the people we're supposed to heal.
And as long as the tanks are standing on the inside of the fire, like towards the boss, which we should be. We shouldn't be in the back of it. You guys should be able to heal us too.
Yeah, I'll try standing there. I don't know what's wrong with my threat, but I was doing like 0 threat. I got 0 aggro on any of them.
Any heal does very little threat, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's in a tooltip.
You want me to swap the healing and try, or just stay DPS?
No, I think this is just mechanics right now. I don't think we don't have enough healing.
Okay.
I don't know why I keep sacking my imp. Not running that set. I mean, well, yeah, you're not going to get initial aggro unless you're a Shadow Priest. I mean, we can split, we can say, as we're facing right now, group 2 melee, you guys get the ads on the right hand side for kicks, and group 3 melee get the ads on the left side. So whenever they spawn, go to that side and just start DPSing those. Get the kicks on, and we should be able to bring them together, and then we can just all DPS. So group 2 right side as we're facing right now, and group 3 left side. So group 2 will go with me, group 3 will go with Cappy. And I think that fire on the ground actually does holy damage. I don't think it does fire damage.
Does it do a lot of damage though to you?
Righteous Flame hits me for radiant damage. It's both. Radiant is fire and holy.
Nice.
Oh, it's 3,000, I think. 2,000. 3,000, exactly.
But right here, guys, you can see these. If you didn't see where I died, you just basically want to be positioned right here, where you can.
The healers, yeah.
They'll have to run towards the pillar, and you can even tuck yourself farther back like this.
And after the ads come in, feel free to scooch out. So you can, if I'm tanking like over here and you can't heal me, poke your head around the corner, heal, and then move back over, because the new ads will come. We shouldn't have multiple waves of ads up at a time. The wave should die, then more should come like 5 to 10 seconds later. If it's just the one wave, they die pretty quick. The exception to that is if we get a wave very low, and then he does his heal thing, and then we're gonna have 2.
pull yet. I gotta. I'm coming in.
We can scooch over around the corner.
I think that's with you absorbing like 400 cap. It's ticking for 2k.
That's what it's hitting every single time. Like I have an absorb. It's make it. I absorbed 200. It did 1400, 200 absorb. Like 1600 is the base damage without anything.
I've
It
taken
looks like
exactly 3,000 from every tick.
I'm getting 2,000 from every tick. I don't know what's going on. We're all getting
Isn't it?
different numbers.
Isn't it percent HP based?
Okay.
Oh, probably. Probably that's it then. Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm looking at Righteous Flame. Maybe that's a different ability.
It's
Divine Conflagration is the fire on that.
No, I'm looking at Righteous Flame, which is the Scarlet Magus uses that ability.
Yeah,
Cast.
that one hits me for 3.
That one hits exactly for 3 goes. So the Divine Conflag is taking a little bit less.
So you take 2,000 vacay because I take 20% less damage from defensive.
That's
So
likely
that
it then.
brings it
Yep.
to 1,600.
Yep. So it's 2k a tick if you're not in defensive stance or having like some mitigation.
Let me know when you're ready, Priesty, and we'll do a pull timer up here.
Ready.
But we are running fire as a starter too, so we're gonna resist them.
All right, Lim, when you're ready to do a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where?
There.
That's out.
Make that matter smarter on the side.
You're on the wrong side there, Cappy. Did you just run through?
I pulled them all the way through to get the Ravager in the flame because we only had one flame, and now they're both going to die on this side. Like, you just want me to hold them and let them without a fire over here, and where they're going to
No, I want you to bring them over. Somebody pulled aggro on it and just kept it over there.
Is this? It's gonna be. I think so.
We had 2 ads not die in the fire there.
Yeah. It's like that's. It feels like if that happens even once, it's GG.
What was that?
If he
what
rests his
happens
ads.
Ravager was beating my face.
Yeah.
Is it me or is it like that? You don't get aggro on the Ravagers, but they still come and attack you?
No, you had aggro on it. So when they come in, I would just stay on that side. Don't run all the way over to me. Like just stay on that side and slowly backpedal with them.
I'm talking about me.
Because I think I know, but when Cappy had aggro on his 2 at the beginning, one of them followed him over. One of them just stayed over there, and somebody else pulled aggro on it.
Need something?
And just kept killing it, and it just stayed over there.
But when there's in that situation though, so I pull them both over, right? If they're not dead, I'm gonna bring them. I'm gonna drag them back out of the fire, or I'm not getting the next 2 ads that come from that side. That's my
Those
choice.
4 ads
So what do
will
you
be
want me to
dead.
do?
Those 4 ads will be dead before the next one spawn. This is a very hectic fight to tank. There's a lot going on. And you have to pay attention to which direction you're facing at all times. Because if we get stunned even once with that radiant shit, half the raid's gonna be dead. Because you lose aggro when you get stunned.
Yep.
You feel like calling that out every time? I mean, they do it already, but
I think
it's just like when it gets so hectic right there. It's like I really could use it.
I was calling it out.
Yeah, it's still calling out.
Everybody should have either Foji or DBM. You should know when that radiant is coming.
I
He's
can
so
call it out.
soft.
I'll call it out.
I mean, there's way too many abilities for us to call out everything on this fight.
But I'll call out the radiance. Oh shit. Are you okay, Peak?
Go ahead.
5,
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Does he do his heal when he gets full mana? Is that what happens? Or maybe that's his execution sentence. Try to pay attention to it. When he gets full mana, what does he do?
Sure.
Drop the first fire on Cappy's side. On the
Flare,
right side.
turn.
Is he coming?
Kick on that martyr in the back.
I'm dead. Yeah, I have to be full HP when execution sentence goes off.
Gets hit 90%.
Player.
We have a rest for him or no?
Ads incoming.
I got the boss right now.
Resing.
Right there.
Yeah, just wait. Yeah, taking the ads with execution sentence coming out is
When he gets his MP full, he heals everybody. That's the
Cast Reclamation. Res.
No, it's energy, it's not mana. It's like, it's a non-mana power.
that's how people did this fight. They mana drained him and he never used that ability.
How are you?
Oh, it doesn't look like mana on my screen.
See you.
It looks like mana on my screen.
Looks like energy to me.
Yeah, it looks like energy.
There
to me
was
too.
that was one of the first hot fixes to Calderon was they made it to where you cannot drain his mana.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter.
He just gets 5 every couple seconds. I don't think there's anything you can do about it.
Okay, so limb needs to be capped off before execution.
Yes. I mean, ideally we
flare too. So
we have a blessing of sack rotation. You guys just sack him. When execution sentence is coming up, just toss it on him, and you'll take a chunk of damage, but it won't do but half of his health.
Yeah. I just wasn't topped off. I wasn't even close. I was at like 5k HP when it went off.
I mean, his melees hit you for like 7 to 9k too, so
Yeah.
He also popped a blade of malice.
Yeah. So I have malice.
Bad holy light timing is.
This is down.
But even malice hits almost the same as in melee.
Yeah, everything he does hits for like 7 to 10k. Everything.
Was it better with the ads though that time? Or is it the ads okay doing it?
I mean, we only had the one wave of ads before he died, so
I mean,
I feel like
the only thing
placements
is,
were good though.
if we can get a shield up before that execution sentence, I mean, I think that's the only thing, right?
Because
'Cause-
he doesn't use it reliably. It's just a window.
Shield after is what it is.
So they're saying like no damage reduction abilities work on execution sentence, only absorbs, and it'll always take off 90% of the HP.
Yeah. Yeah, shields are good, but I mean, if you use your shield and then he melees and then he does, it's gonna be It'd be nice if we knew exactly when he was using it, but
People have been getting feared too.
fear.
You mean the flare?
Okay.
Oh.
Flare. Yeah.
The add-on timing for it is just his cooldown, I think. So you can't really. That's why blessing a sack works so well. Because as soon as it's up, you sack, and it's up for what, 10 seconds. So as long as he uses it in the next 10 seconds, you're good. So let's try that. Let's try when the first one gets called out, Dids just put not blessing a sack, but is it blessing or hand a sack? Whatever it's called.
It's blessing. Yep, it's blessing.
It looks like the first aid
5,
picture. So Stitch, just
4,
use that on limb when
3,
when he calls the first
2,
execution sentence.
1.
Mocha.
And then if it's not on cooldown for the next one, we'll have Vacay do it.
There comes.
There. Executioner in 5.
That ad, you guys are killing it out of the fire. You cannot kill the ads out of the fire. You have to kick them.
Flare.
Flare.
Like killing an ad out of the fire is basically full healing it.
That fire might be close enough.
Second one, no, it's a debuff that goes out on it. I don't think it matters if they're in it after they die.
Flare.
Yeah, if they die in the fire, the corpse goes away.
Oh, okay, that's awesome then.
Very good positioning for these.
Just want to surround him. It's cool.
Acclamation. Flare.
There.
Execution in 5.
Attack him if you can. Drop that next fire over on the left side where we started with it.
Coming in 3, 2, 1. Dead.
Hit him up if we can. can.
There.
It's on blazing right now.
He got a few heals.
I'm gonna die.
I taunted.
Put it that low down.
There.
Put it closer up to where it touches the pillar. They're all going into this corner.
Magus, if we can. Drag it into the fire.
Dead.
That was better. We're getting better. Still need ads to die quicker. I feel like they're still dying very slow.
So the fire doesn't really hurt that much itself. So if you go on, you can just run into it and drop another one right on top.
So
Really?
Did you get a sack off, Stids, on that first execution?
Yeah.
How did it feel? How much damage did he take? Did it seem fine?
Yeah.
Hey there.
Then I think we
Seems
just
alright.
you guys need to do a rotation on that. What's the cooldown on that? 2 minutes?
It's 30 seconds.
Oh, 30 seconds. You should be able to get every
Yeah,
single
I was
one.
able to do both of them.
Okay. Yeah, then just do every single one. And it lasts for 10 seconds?
30 seconds.
It lasts
What
for 30
blessing?
and 30-second cooldown?
Apparently.
Stids, what blessing are you doing on him? Get another paladin to do that. Like if you're doing light
The
on
blessing
him.
of sacrifice?
Yeah,
No,
it
no.
takes his pally buff.
Right, so he needs someone else to give Stids' pally buff to him.
Yeah, I'll do that. Because I'm giving salve out, so I can give
Give him light or something.
sacrifice.
Light or whatever.
Not sacrifice. Sacrifice is the cooldown one.
Sorry,
yeah,
let me
move
swap
Stids
that.
in effect. So
yeah, I'm
you
gonna
can
swap
do
that
might
out.
or light or whatever on him. Because
Oh
if we
shit,
can
we
turn
lost
that
Bruce,
in,
too. Alright.
if we can turn that into only half of his health with that sack, that is a huge boon.
So the Ravagers are coming in, and because we're so close to the pillar, they can get melees off very quickly. So you gotta intercept them before they get to the pillar, or else we gonna die. Like, we cannot even take one hit from them. They kill in one hit.
Okay.
Well, I don't have any ranged abilities, so either I can hang out in the fire and wait for them.
I mean, they gotta run through us to get to the healers.
But that circle needs to touch the pillars, because otherwise they just cut in between, and then it's a bunch of dragging them over to get them back into the fire.
Okay. As a healer, okay, just let's say this as a healer. I don't think it's the fire positioning. Fire positioning looks really fine. Let's just say you should never be afraid of dying. If you die, it's our fault. It's never your fault. Okay? So if you're standing in fire or whatever and you die, what I'm saying is intercept the melee mob, please. If that means stand in fire, we will heal you. That's my promise as a healer.
What I'm saying,
Fruit stay in fire, for sure.
but besides that, the fire is sometimes being dropped where it touches the pillar, and sometimes being dropped at the bottom, and then there's a hole, and they're running up. Oh, never mind.
It doesn't matter if they go through the fire or not. I mean,
But if they're not in the fire, then I have to drag them into the fire.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's what we're saying. Tanks should be going into the fire to drag them in all the way.
stuff ticking on you while other healers are just literally dumping. I'm getting sniped on my pots, so for majority of the fight.
Yeah, the only reason you're getting sniped is because I'm just spamming him because he doesn't have a beacon.
I'm just saying. When Toda dies, my healing goes through the roof, so I'm over healing my basically what I'm doing.
The fire doesn't do a ton of damage, so we should just try that third one. Just go ahead and go try to drop it near where the first one was. So then even if we do have an ad die, right after the fire disappears, the first one, the third one will be right there. So we could just easily always have, after the second fire, we should always have those 2 spots occupied by fire. Because we could get in an unlucky spot where he reses 5 seconds after the fire disappears and the mob died right in that window or something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
You immune to my first shield block?
Weird.
Maybe it was... I don't know.
I think it was like show.
Look away.
Brandon, you gotta move. You gotta move right away, dude.
That is not a good fire spot. But it'll work.
Change the position of the boss so it's closer to the fire.
There,
Flare.
there.
Oh, I'm stunned. This is bullshit.
PS1.
Taunt.
I did.
Okay, good. Alright, taunt
You
to
have
back.
it.
Brand, you
Yeah.
got go. Go.
Perfect. Don't kill that Ravager till he moves into the fire.
There.
Flare.
I don't know if that body is gonna burn. Drop that next fire where I'm jumping right now. Nope. That sucks.
Put a kick on this martyr.
We need to move this. There we go. Perfect.
There.
Flare.
Pull him into the fire. He's just doing his own thing.
There.
Rats.
Execution sentence. 3,
Ran-
2, 1. Dead.
That with a stack.
Yeah,
or
I
no?
got it up.
We have res or no?
Cap
Oh,
stuff,
this is
no.
still only at 90%. Are the ads getting heals off on him, or it's just gonna be a long fight?
There's a lot coming off, going out, so yeah, I think a couple are getting off. I need another mage or something else.
We've got. Just go ahead and wipe, guys. Just wipe. Stop healing. We've got melee split up, and there should only be 2 mobs on each side. So I mean,
Oh well, it's the ones that you need to poly. We can only.
I don't think you can kick it. You can only stun it.
you can stun it.
The stun does not stop the channel. It's
He
gotta
healed
be
for
on the
2.66 million that pull. So not a whole lot.
But
still.
Damn.
That's over 5% of his health.
We need everybody targeting those martyrs. That's what's healing him up. Like, we got people only doing damage on certain people.
Alright, let's get back to the room. We'll take like 5-minute break, buff up, and then we'll do this last hour. We're making progress though on this. I think the second phase of this fight is a lot easier than the first phase. At that point, it'll just be a DPS check. I mean, looking at that last poll, we got people with under 100,000 damage on ads. I should not be doing more damage to ads than any DPS as a tank. And I'm doing 200k almost. So. Alright, do a 5-minute break timer here.
I'm pretty sure sack is only like 50 damage.
No, it's 30% or something up to the Paladin's max health. I don't think, well, does that exist or not? I know it'll only absorb up to the Paladin that casts at max HP. Or like 80% of their max HP or something.
Is that a rune?
Yeah, it's a rune.
He should be taking more damage from that, right?
Yeah. That's what I say. I'm pretty sure he's not using.
I'm pretty sure you bubble sack, don't you?
No, you don't have to bubble.
You can, but it doesn't matter. Like, Stitz is not taking that much damage from it. And
Yeah,
it's
he's
absorbing.
blessing a sacrifice. It's not 30%. It's like 50 damage.
There should be a
You
rune.
have to use Hand of Sac.
Yeah, Hand of Sacrifice.
There's no Hand of Sacrifice. Hand of Sacrifice is Wrath of the Lich King. Blessing of Sacrifice turns into Hand of Sacrifice. Blessing of Freedom
But
turns into Hand of Freedom.
okay, but there is also a rune that's a more than 30-second cooldown. I'm pretty sure it's more than 30-second cooldown. It's the same one that's for the Fear Ward. I mean, the Tremor Totem.
Yeah, it's the Hand of Sacrifice. It's a leg rune that causes target party raid member to transfer.
And the
30%
cooldown's like
damage.
2 or 3 minutes, right?
It's
Yeah, but he's not using that. He's using Emplar Summon. He's using.
Yeah, I got the rune now though.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
But what's the cooldown on it?
It's still isn't it instant?
The
Maybe not
cooldown,
instant.
not the
minutes.
cast time. Exactly.
Gotcha.
So there does need to be a rotation.
What is that on?
It's a leg rune.
Okay, so you guys could just take your kick off or whatever you're using on legs.
Yeah, we could still stun.
I think all three of you are gonna have to do it because he does that execution sentence about every 45 seconds or so, 30 to 45.
It's a pretty long cooldown.
Yep.
It's like a minute and a
Okay.
half.
I mean, there's no reason all three of you can't have it just in case somebody dies, though.
Yep, we could still use Hammer of Justice to stun people.
That makes sense why you're still getting hit for so much.
Yeah, because I was like, there was only like 50 mitigation besides my block. Because I was blocking 700. And it was like 50, minus 50, and then I was taking like 11k.
So you were right, Cap. It is a Wrath skill, but inside it's a room.
But so are half of our abilities. That's the rude ones.
There's a lot to figure. This is my first time ever putting that rune on, so this goes to show it's not often.
This is the exact moment I realized it exists. So.
Oh man, that's bad, buddy.
One of the most overpowering abilities in the game. It's working and using use it.
I just click Holy Light. I don't know.
I mean, as a Holy Paladin main, I do not really use it, but it's always ruined.
No,
But I almost
well, you
never
haven't
use it.
had to. Nothing in this game is hit hard until this raid, really. I mean, it would have been useful on Resuvius face tanking.
Right, but it lasts for such a short period of time because you're getting hit so hard.
Yep.
How far do you have to drop him to get to phase 2?
I think it's 50%.
God damn.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
60, I believe.
Is it 60?
Jay, make sure to watch out and taunt like you did. If for some reason Execuses and Blinding Flare align, I can get stunned and then blinded and can't do anything about it.
Oh, Execution Sentence stuns you?
Yeah, it's a 3-second stun. That's why sometimes if they align, like I just instantly get flared. That's why I had to have you call out that taunt. Yeah. I could turn around, but that sounds...
No, you don't want to get smacked in the
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, he... Yeah, I don't know. I
Won't
guess.
be able to dodge, so.
Hilarious.
Well, no, if you get hit in the... I guess you don't get auto crit. You just can't dodge or parry.
Yeah,
if
I
you're
can't.
sitting, you get auto crit.
Yeah, actually, spin around for that. That shit's funny.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I might do
my
that.
game is lagging right now.
Hey, Dal, what percent do we need to get the boss to, by the way?
Looks like online says 55%.
What? We got him to 55%?
No, that's what we need to get him to.
And we get him to 55, and then he ports this.
Yes.
Okay.
My game is frozen right now, though, so
down first.
you guys can still hear me?
Yes, we
We
can.
can hear you.
Can't hear you.
The priority.
Martyr's down first.
Martyrs,
Yes.
Ravagers,
Hello?
then the Magus.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Give me a second.
We can
I'm trying
hear
to
you.
fix my
I don't know
internet.
if you can hear us.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you. It's just
Okay.
my game and my Discord is kind of robot-y.
And you can't
My-
disrupt the Martyr's heals, right?
No,
I'm
the
just
So-
gonna
heals
turn
don't get interrupted,
hotspot.
just the fire cast. I'm
So-
also on a blank screen. I'm frozen as well.
I think what happens with the interrupt, or rather the healing cast, it doesn't get interrupted, but you can like when you kick it, it drops the cast time, like it makes it longer, makes it a longer cast, if that makes sense. Kind of like if you're channeling a spell and you get kicked or
That doesn't work.
hit.
Going back in now, it should be good. But yeah, it says 55%. And then he summons an ad at 55%. We gotta get it to 40% health. And then after that happens, we have to run to the back of the cathedral immediately, or we get one shot.
So for the
Out sheep.
Everything good.
So for the hand to sacrifice rotation, it'll be Stids, me, and Crazy.
Okay, that sounds good. And just make sure you guys target Lim when you use that.
Yep.
And it lasts for how
Right.
long? 10 seconds?
12.
It is at 12.
Oh.
Yep. So Crazy. On the execute sentence, before that drops, we're going to want to hit him with the hand of sacrifice. So you'll get the third one.
Yeah, and just heads up, it's like the bar will go full, and then there's like a countdown when he actually starts it. 'Cause sometimes it took him like 20 seconds after like the bar's done.
Just call out when you want it. Alright, so we got 4 people AFK. Redeemed, Tree, Pecknina, and Cappy.
Back.
King is back, so Cappy Tree and redeemed. Scooch forward when you guys are back. Redeemed is back. Cappy and Tree.
Maple has all the meme items from this raid. The sword in the stone, the cannon. Just gotta get the doubloon and you'll be set, bro.
Mostly I have the doubloon on my hunter and I fucking love it too. When all the kill shots just start critting, it's beautiful. So many yellow numbers.
We pulled.
We go.
Hello.
Trio, you get back.
Turn around.
Tree is not there.
It's not, and he's gonna get lit up by those ads potentially. Offerings going off on the fire. Execution sense coming soon.
I stun in 3, 2, 1.
Bring those ads over to the other fire.
Didn't get it.
Can we get the sack off?
I got it off, yeah.
Well, I got the boss.
Melee, you gotta be kind of careful about standing in this fire. It does hurt you a lot, Melee, if you just chill in the fire. It's okay for the tanks because we just like spamming them all the time. But
Yeah, it's tough sometimes because they're like deep in the fire.
Yeah.
So I guess if you're interrupting as a melee, just kind of pop in there, interrupt, and back out until it's like better position, I guess. But that's where we really need range, dropping those people. Because the
Can
melee's not
Fear
gonna be
do
able
the
to go in
same
the fire.
thing that Polly's doing?
Have a good.
I'll
We're
grab
gonna
a bot.
Do we have a bot? Okay, good. I was gonna
Yeah.
say otherwise we'll have to go.
I clicked on the wrong one.
Oh, good luck walking over. I'll summon
Oh, you got
anybody
your
but a
Nikes on.
warlock who's a stone.
I mean, we're gonna get this eventually. Just
I mean, once we get more gear,
Get
we'll
some
make
better
this fight a
gear.
lot easier too. It won't make it easier to heal the tank. We gotta get the tank rotation figured out. on
Like
the main
12
tank.
pulls, guys. Like we
No, we'll
eventually like
I know. You're already dead. Oh, so it's your fault that he died.
no. No.
So for the ads, when they're deep in the fire melee, like you just can't pop in there. That's where you really need range to drop them, especially the
I'm gonna
martyrs.
try to bring them towards the edge if I can.
It's just hard. It's just hard, you know. I mean, like, they're not going to be perfect, but if you can, it'd be great. But definitely need like hard targeting from ranged once that does happen, on the martyrs in particular.
Someone's dropping a bot.
Same. Someone didn't repair the second time. Restate.
is a skull.
So Hand of Sack did like 4k damage to me.
Yeah.
Did it
yeah,
kill?
I got
Did
hit
it
for
kill you?
8k.
It almost killed me.
Yeah.
No, 4Ks.
Ooh,
It's definitely
that's not a bad
healable.
idea.
It's healable from the healer perspective. It's not a problem. Just sack. As long as you're not standing in fire while you sack, it should be okay.
Yeah, the AoE tick that the fight does is only like, what, 600? 700?
I'll just use the healing potion, major distiller healing potion. I'll get it straight back up.
Yeah, I needed an innervate. Like,
So I'll hit you one before you like need to fiend.
okay. I'll just call for it, I guess.
I have your mana bar.
Okay. When I get to 50, hit me.
I will hit you at 65.
Poppers.
Because I will need that 2 minutes after.
How do we accidentally pull that one?
People too close.
Somebody was up
Uh,
on the
what-
pillar and jumping around or
World
something.
bounce.
Oh,
Good drop some.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah,
My threat might be a tiny bit lower, but I think it's gonna be worth it.
Oh, my flask ran out. That's what happened.
Alright, just heads up. Give me like a tiny bit more.
I mean, I can just take the beginning if you want.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's fine. Get it out now while Lynn's no threat. Pretty much. Have you guys tried kicking Blade of Malice or anything yet? I don't think you can kick Wake of Ashes.
Flare. Add. Got me pulled into those.
If these, the fire will be here.
So if they die, fire spawns, does the corpse go away now?
Range has to kill those that are in the fire.
We got it. Good job.
More rounds.
Offering going out. Get cheap.
Inner tree.
Flare.
Kick on that one in the back. And I might have got it. These quick. We can.
Flare.
What is it that I need to use the sacrifice on again?
Once.
Execution sentence.
Just let me know when. I'll hit you. Yep.
At 25 seconds.
First fire despawns or going first?
Yeah, but the fire moves, so we're gonna have to.
Keep ticks up there if we can.
Where?
Okay, kill it now. Kill it now. Perfect.
It's a rabbit. Okay.
God damn it. That thing just ran way around the wrong fucking side of the pillar.
Yeah, because I'm standing on the wrong side because the fire's way too fucking close.
Can we get Toad up? Somebody's getting
Fire
up.
on my side.
Where?
I don't. This is. Don't really have a spot to tank them.
Yeah, I know. It was weird. I don't know who dropped the fire in front, but kind of fucked us up.
One in the back needs a kick on this side.
He's got a res.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
great.
wipe it out. That's wow.
Hey, who's confused about the fires? Who dropped that one all the way at the bottom? We're just
I mean,
dropping
there's
them on
no
the
other
spot.
room. You said if there's no room on the side, surround the guy.
At the beginning, yeah, but after we, like, 4 or 5 pulls ago, just drop it back on the first spot. So it just
Like,
goes
even
1,
if there's
2,
a fire there.
2, 1, 2. Even if there's a fire there.
Like on top of the other fire?
Yes.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
drop it on
Alright.
top of it. Yeah.
So then there should never be, like, after the first 2, those 2 spots should always be covered in fire.
Good day to you. See
So we'll never have that third one. We'll never have that first spot despawn fire.
Get back in repair.
I only lost 3% that fight for some reason.
That was good though, up until like the very end.
Yeah.
That one
Is that the
Ravager
only
ran
time
like
he res?
out of my line of sight, so I couldn't hit it, and it smacked Tota.
Was it
Like-
the only time he res, or was it was that the second time?
What?
When he did that spell that reses all of the ads.
That's when he gets full mana. When he gets full
Oh, is
mana,
that
he
the
does
only
that.
time he did it?
Yes, that was
Did
the
it
first time
once.
he did it.
Okay.
So like when people drop the fire, we're getting a little bit of mixed messaging. I know the fire is supposed to be real close to that pillar, but if it's really humping the pillar, then the healers can't hump the pillar to LOS the mob, and then
It
the
is
mobs
better
are
for it
running
to
in
be
the
a little
wrong spot.
gap. It's better for it to be a little bit too far away than too close, because then it'll go through the pillar, and they won't be able to line of sight behind it yet.
Yeah, so it's just I'm not
Drop it in the middle.
I'm not really blaming anyone because it's hectic fight, but once we all get it, like once people get the groove of the fight, I heard it gets a lot easier. Just gotta keep going.
Keep grinding.
We're
Yeah.
already on the last boss. It's only been
You guys didn't expect
what,
to
3 weeks to a
wipe
month.
all 9 or sadly mistaken.
I expected to wipe at least twice on boss, but we didn't, so. Me neither. I thought I grabbed my 20 out of my bank, but I only have 1 left.
Like Maple, I understand that standpoint, but this fight was killed by people who didn't have 6 set, right? Or 4 set, or
Oh, I don't
whatever.
think scalping him, not really.
Yeah.
You guys
But the
get the
damage
painted if you
difference
need
from
some.
warriors specifically, like most of them are doing like 11k on this fight or higher with their 2 set.
No, for sure. I mean, like a 2 set bonus is understandable, but if we're waiting for everyone to get their full gear so we can kill the last boss, it's kind of. It's coordination.
Talk
It's
about
so
2
much more
set.
coordination.
Range. You gotta stop this hard targeting the boss though.
I'm swapping.
So
I know. I mean, some
the
people. are,
warlocks
but,
will
like,
not be doing that because it's completely not worth it.
Yeah, you're AoE shadow bolting, right?
Right.
I'm doing nothing but polymorphing pretty much.
Yeah, you're
Like we can take 10 seconds to get dots up to do 30% more damage than volley, and it's just not worth.
your volley's doing enough, as long as they're close.
Yeah, you only get the 30% if you have the dots up. The extra 30. But yeah.
I think range is fine. Me and Redeem are swapping over to the martyrs.
Yeah, and I even see, they're swapping from what I'm looking at. Their damage going up.
Trout, when you're ready, we're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh wait, what's his name? Hydra? Is he back?
He's back. He's back.
Okay, no, okay.
Oh, World Buff? Oh, you already got him. Never mind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give him a sec on the front here.
Nah, that's just funny.
AKA almost passed you for a second.
One person close to one's too.
Well, after.
Oh.
Get a kick on that one guy. Perfect.
Wait, come on.
I don't have aggro on that martyr. Get to bring it over, Nick. Don't kill it. Nope, you guys killed it too fast.
Go.
That martyr's gonna res. You guys cannot kill these ads unless they are in the fire.
Tree.
I got both the fires that time. Is that exactly where you want them?
That's perfect.
Got 2 martyrs up.
Release red.
Blair.
What's going on this side?
I missed which one it was. Sorry.
Don't kill his ass. It's no fire. Where? Good.
He's getting off. Good kick.
Flare.
Body light.
We had 30 seconds on my intermittent.
Give it to
Got one. Happy that mob's not in the fire.
Flare.
Interrupt on this off.
Where?
We gotta get
got
this
hit by
guy
that.
This ad needs to go
interrupted.
back in fire.
thought that was a
That's
really
better.
strong attempt.
Yeah, we're still melee. If you guys are kicking and you have aggro, you can't just sit there and keep DPSing. You have to drag it backward. That very first martyr, you guys melted it, which is great. But you killed it outside the fire. If the fire's on the other side of the room from that set of ads that spawns, you can't just nuke it.
So
And you'll
one of
see
the
a debuff on it when it's in the fire.
One of the ads, I don't know which one, casts Righteous Vengeance,
How are
Righteous
you?
Fire,
See.
something, which can be interrupted with just a kick. You don't have to stun
Magus.
or what. Yeah. However, they just cast it again and won't move. So the only way I have to move them is to LOS them around the pillar, which is why I need the fire next to the pillar, so that when they hump the pillar to come get me, when I LOS around the pillar to drag them, they're in fire, right? But if the fire's down away from the pillar, I can't get them into the fire.
Okay. So you want it a little higher. Okay.
I need it to touch the pillar, not overlap the pillar, but just touch the pillar.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, they've
So
been
if-
moving when they get kicked.
honestly, guys, even if you get it close to that pillar like that, I just took 3 steps out. Just try not to split, like, to get it past the fucking nipple on that pillar. Your semicircle.
The nipple.
You're thinking of a radius, right? Circles, radius. Split the pillar.
I didn't pass geometry.
He's not at that point in his schooling yet.
But you were close to that pillar, yeah, but it wasn't that bad. I could still tuck and hide from things.
Well, that was a really good attempt, though.
I think he
Okay.
was at 82 with a few heals because we had some orders come back.
Yeah, those martyrs heal for a shitload.
Alright, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
So if you're looking at the blocks, there's 5 blocks, right? That little ramp, the middle one, the third one, next to the top of the steps. Not on top of the steps, not at the bottom of the steps, just that third block will be perfect, I think.
Is that where you want the center of your circle to be?
Yep, just standing on that middle block.
Third block. See that, guys? Third block.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean, where the dingo flare has been, or the redeem flare has been to show us where it should go.
Probably.
You can use the redeem flare.
He has a few times.
It's the block that takes up 3 steps on the top side redeem. If
He's been flaring it, yeah.
Yeah.
Repair bots. Or not repair bots, on targeting dummies.
5 minutes, I think. 5 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I could try to do a target dummy bop.
No, I'm just wondering.
That is
I
not
don't
what I
have
want,
target
me.
dummies, but I'm just, and it doesn't say the cooldown on them in the on the Atlas link to it. It just says last 15 seconds or till killed.
World buffs, please.
When
Yeah, it doesn't show
Rand
the
is
cooldown.
back.
Not field repair bot, the target dummy.
I know, but I just looked in my. Doesn't show the cooldown.
Let me know when you're back, Rand.
Yeah, I'm back.
That was way too much like painted to be Rand. you back? You moving?
Yeah. Sorry, stomach is
Alright.
killing me.
Here we go.
Oh, oh.
Go, go, go.
Nope, that was a test. Now I know.
You go behind, see if it pulls.
Yeah, you can't get to behind though. Once you get on the pillar, it pulls, I guess. You can get close though. Get damage in this space. That's all right. Anyway.
To that, the fire trap. It's on Cappy.
Take it over if you can, Maple. This one.
Where?
Don't kill that. Again, if you have aggro on it, you have to drag it.
Oh, sorry, that's just weakened soul.
Redeem.
Oh, it's not gonna close.
Where?
Breathe.
That's a wipe.
Say this one more time, guys. If you have aggro on an ad, and you're not a tank, and you're DPSing it, move it to the fire. I'll come and taunt it when I can. But if you just stand there and you nuke it 30 yards away from the fire, you're doing us no good.
You need something? See you.
It's okay if there's not a fire underneath them when they die in the spot where a fire is going to be.
That is not true necessarily, because we don't know if he's going to do his heal before that fire spawns yet.
Oh, the
So
boss is in combat.
When that first one, don't just kill it on the opposite side of the fire. We have to drag him over.
When they die in a fire, there's no corpse. I think if I
Lights
don't
still
know
going
that
on
they
as well?
burn the corpses.
No, we've had fires spawn on top of corpses and the corpses still get burned, so that's fine.
Okay.
What's going on? We can't get in.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
GG. See you tomorrow.
What?
There's
There was a
something going on
bug.
with combat. Combat is flagging or flapping.
Well, this is phase 2. This is where we get ported for phase 2.
Oh, what the fuck?
Alright, guys,
Oh,
but
shit.
Phase 2.
so we're getting out of combat.
Did somebody, like, not just die? They just tried to bug the fight out or something? Like,
Pretty sure everyone died.
Everybody died, dude. Like, I just died where I normally died from fire in hell.
Well, I guess call it.
Where's Meowbane? Oh, he's up there.
We could zone
jump
out.
off?
We could zone out, and then. Oh, never mind.
What's up here too? What the fuck?
I found it while
GG.
trying to look for the boulder. I was like, I'll just jump off. What?
yeah.
Oh, we found the boulder.
No. I meant, like, one of the attempts when I first found this invisible wall, I was just going for a boulder.
Okay. I think that's it.
I mean, 7 of 8, not bad.
Yeah. I mean, one-shotting the fucking boss. I didn't think we were gonna
The last
one-shot
2 losses was pretty sweet, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think think once we have more people,
They weren't the cleanest, but we did it.
they were not the cleanest.
I'd like to go back in there.
Alright, everyone at Hearth lights hope and then run back. Will summoning.
Stormwind Gamer here.
Nope. Always.
This is a cool feature that Blizzard added.
We just hearthing out.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we can do. There's no point in everybody hearthing and trying to get back up there for one pull.
Yeah, it's 20 minutes before the raid ends anyway.
I feel like the next set of attempts.
Yeah, we can look into some alternate things to do, but I think we just need to keep doing this and get used to it.
Yeah, execution.
Dude, I'm down to die more.